recognize it anymore. My city has fallen on hard times, leaving my neighborhood looking more like a bomb just went off instead of a place where my friends and I used to play. Eventually, you start to lose faith, and for the longest time, there just seemed to be no future in sight for the city of Flint.
We're getting ready to go buy the house that has been in my family for 5 generations. My great-grandfather built this house.
A number of years ago, I got very concerned about the direction that the city was taking. I didn't see any positive leadership coming out of City Hall, so there were a lot of great community efforts and private efforts to start turning around our neighborhoods and downtowns and parks, but I didn't see positive cooperative leadership here at the city, and I knew without that, these individual efforts wouldn't be able to come together with the kind of results that we needed. We have incredible levels of violence, impoverishment, illiteracy. And in order for our community to reach its full potential and the people here to reach their full potential, we're going to have to overcome those challenges. But I think that the resources we have inside of our colleges and universities and inside of medical centers, Diplomat Specialty Pharmacy that's growing every year, I think we have the ingredients here to reach families, to reach our youth in a new positive way and bring them in to this prosperity. So that's what I am working towards in the city's master plan, Imagine Flint. We're asking ourselves the question, what are we going to be 5 years from now, 10 years from now, 15 years from now? And I'm very encouraged. We have a lot of challenges, but the opportunity here is just tremendous.
The art community begun to play a major role in the downtown area, featuring events like the Art Walk, which has seemed to play a role with the rebirth of the downtown Flint area. New growth and creative minds coming together to create a new utopia, giving a new life to a city that has once fallen. Even businesses that have been in the downtown area for over 40 years, where their dreams came true.
We've watched downtown go up and down, and we actually are seeing a comeback now with the college being here and all the new businesses coming down. It's really creating a nice atmosphere. I think with the more stuff we get down here, the better off we'll be, and it'll probably never be like it was when I was a kid, but I'm thinking it's on its way back. The Pulse Pipe Shop's been in business since 1928. July 12th will be our 85th year in business. We actually started in Morris, Michigan in 1928, moved to Swartz Creek in 1930, came to Flint in 1944. We've been in this building since 1963. I'd just like to see Flint keep booming.
Come see us at Garabella Salon in downtown Flint.
I've got a couple restaurants right downtown Flint here. I've got Table and Tap, which just opened a couple weeks ago. We do barbecue and beer. And then I've got the Flint Crepe Company, which we opened just over a year ago on Saginaw Street, and we do crepes and coffee. And then supporting those two restaurants is an urban farm that we have on Port Street called the Green Stewards Urban Farm. I think there is a lot of exciting things going on in the city. There's a lot of energy down here currently, and I think 5 years from now we're going to see a bustling place. I mean, I think it will take some time to get to what the resurgence some other major cities have seen, but I can see that in 5 years we're going to have at least double the business down here that we currently see. At the Art Walk in particular, anybody that's been down here in the summer for an Art Walk is just blown away by the amount of creativity and just the energy in the air on those nights.
We have tremendous energy downtown right now. It's the fastest growing neighborhood in Genesee County. Hundreds of new students are living downtown. Young professionals, seniors are living in all the different apartments and lofts and condominiums. You can't even get into one of those apartments or lofts now because of the occupancy. It's full downtown. So we need to have more units get built so we can continue to grow. There's just an incredible amount of energy with the growing college population and everyone's interest in seeing a walkable, vibrant downtown, the new restaurants and businesses that are opening. A lot of that does have to do with the colleges that are really anchoring the effort. The University of Michigan Flint has now been one of the fastest growing public universities in the entire state. They're attracting international students. It's not just people from this area, but they're coming from all over to be a part of University of Michigan Flint, Kettering University just west of downtown, or Mott Community College just east of downtown. It's a great corridor where there's a higher education opportunity for anyone, whether they're looking for community college, traditional four-year graduate program, or a world-class engineering program at Kettering. You can feel the energy when you're out on the streets.
Our customer base well, when GMI was here, we picked up a lot of customers. They've moved all over, and we send stuff to them all the time. But the customer base downtown has started to pick up since we've seen the college move downtown and the businesses come in. It's helped our base go up. It's not as good as it was back when we first were down here, but it's starting to build back up.
My friends call me Kitty. I've lived downtown Flint for almost 3 years, but I've lived in Flint my whole life. Flint Farmers Market's coming closer to downtown, and everybody's excited about that. Any businesses that want to come downtown and thrive and feel the vibe of all the happenings going downtown, it's very welcoming. I love living downtown because everywhere I go I can walk. I don't even drive. I go to the yoga loft, I get my hair done at Garabella Salon. I eat, I drink downtown, my meetings are downtown, so my job's across the street, so I don't need a car. It's walk friendly, and I love it. The Art Walk's been around for probably over 10 years, and each year it gets bigger, and better, and there's more people that fill the streets, that love art, love music. They come out, hang out, and it's a win-win situation for everybody.
Flint is going to continue to grow and change in some amazing ways. A few weeks ago, we cut a ribbon at the Einstein Brothers Bagels right across from Kettering University, and I made the comment that the Flint River and University Avenue corridor is going to be transforming faster than anywhere else in Flint over the next 5 years. Hurley Medical Center, McLaren Medical Center, higher education, all of those industries are growing in the 21st century. They're adding jobs every year, putting people to work. What we need to find is a way to leverage what's happening downtown, the growth of our colleges and medical centers, and improve our neighborhoods, because that's where the real challenges are, and we have to be honest about that.
Very exciting, and we're getting to see new faces, new businesses coming in, and I think that the downtown development's doing a wonderful job of trying to get more people down here, and we'd just like to see more of a variety of stuff for the college students. We're gaining a little bit, it seems like, every month, and so I'm thinking it's going to be a great thing, and I'm excited to see more stuff come down here. Doctors, lawyers, judges, a lot of the prominent people in Flint have always come in here, bought their cigars and pipe tobacco and stuff. It's been an exciting business to be in. CS Mott used to judge all our pipe smoking contests. Actually, we have a museum, and we have a lot of Mott stuff up in our museum. My father taught Susan Hayworth how to smoke a pipe for the picture called The President's Lady.
I was born and raised here in the city of Flint. I went through Flint Public Schools, graduated from Flint Central High School in 1992. Tremendous history and legacy with that school. We've had U.S. Senator Don Regal, Congressman Dale Kildee. I mean, so many wonderful people have been through those halls, so it was a real honor to graduate from high school there in 1992. Most important for me, my grandfather graduated from Flint Central in 1935. So at the height of the Great Depression, him and his family were here. They moved to this area when he was going into middle school. So he went to Lowell on the east side and then graduated from Flint Central in 1935. So it was a real honor 57 years afterwards to 57 years afterwards to actually graduate from the same school.
It's a family-owned business. My father, like I said, started in 1928. I've been with him since I've been 12 working here, so yeah, it's basically all family. My father was great friends with C.S. Mott. He started the business at 15 years old.
So you're gonna be here until you're 102?
I'm hoping so.
And then your kid's gonna take over?
Yep, I've got 5 boys, and hopefully they'll be interested and take over.
Places like Detroit and Chicago are building and have built their communities around the arts to make a more vibrant city that attracts new people with creative minds for new ideas to help our cities grow. New restaurants and businesses are moving into the downtown Flint area, where they say that our community is thriving and the convenience of living in the downtown area of Flint is at its best. Creative minds that come together with one goal in common can truly have an effect on an entire city, if only we work together.